I feel like a dog ass nigga's dream, like sleeping, drooling about bones, a room full of bones, right? But it's a room full of Libra women. Hi, it's me, the president of the Pink House, and today my hair is pink, and I have these little bows on top. Today's video is about how Libras are the worst sign ever, and I hate them. Honestly, I don't really know that many Libra men. I only knew 2 in my whole life, and I guess they're evil. But I don't really talk to men, as I said a few times on this channel, I guess. So we're just going to talk about the women. Because every time I have a Libra woman as my friend, it never fails, bro. It's the same issue every single time. Like, I never dislike nobody based off their Zodiac. And you know how girls be like, oh, you a Scorpio, I can't mess with you, I can't talk to you, none of that, blah, blah, blah. I never do that to people. I never say that I can't be somebody's friend based off of their Zodiac. But Libras, as soon as somebody tell me they're a Libra, I'm like, like, oh, I already know how this gonna go. Like, I cut my loss right now and just not become close with you at all. Or just not let you around, because I already know it's gonna be some weird evil stuff going on. Like, is Libra is October, right? But is it also early November as well? Or September? I'm about to look it up. But anyway, specifically, I always meet girls whose birthday, I think it might be September. Yeah, Libra is from September 22nd to October 23rd. And then after that is Scorpio. From then until November something. But like I was saying, Libras are literally like the worst Zodiac ever. I will never tell somebody I can't be a friend because they're a Zodiac. But when somebody tell me they're a Libra, like are you sure? Because you were so cool. Like, stuff was going so well. My problem is, though, that I really do want to like them. Because I usually do initially. Like, when I first meet them, I like them a lot. It's like we click instantly. We're like super cool. They're like so bubbly and so energetic and so nice, right? But then it's like, you are evil and male-centered. And I'm actually going to make a video about why male-centered women are evil. And I don't know if I'm going to post that before or after this one. Or maybe I'll post them at the same time. Because really on this channel, I don't care when I post. Because I don't even want views for real. Like, I just post whenever I want to. I'll post like 5 videos at 12 a.m. But like I was saying, male-centered women are evil. No, that's the other video. Yeah, I don't like Libras. Like, I'll meet them at first and their personality is so like bubbly and sweet and they talk a lot. And I like that because I talk a lot. So it's like I talk, you return, call and return. And it's like 2 birds or whatever, just going back and forth. Alright, that was overly funny to me because it just reminded me of the 2 dumb bitches telling each other exactly. And I feel like that's how Libra women be. Like, don't ever let a Libra meet another Libra. Or, what is that other Zodiac? I'm not even going to drag no other Zodiac into this. It's my beef with y'all. But they'll be cool. I'm thinking, like, I got a friend or whatnot. And then it's like, she ended up being crazy about boys. Like, at first when she talk, it's normal stuff. And then it's like, after that point, it's like you have, like, a free trial or something. And then it expires. She can only talk about niggas. Like, it's like an action figure with, like, 5 different phrases. And all of them have, like, it's something about a nigga every time. Or, like, y'all never, like, actually hang out for real. And if you do, like, it's just a cover-up to have you doing some crazy shit for a nigga. Oh, let's go get ice cream. Girl, but I haven't seen you in so long. We getting ice cream? Drive past his house. Excuse me? But I don't know. Like, every time I have, like, a female Libra friend, it goes south. Honestly, I've only known 2 male Libras in my whole life. And I was close friends with the first one, and it was like, that was my twin. Like, we were literally the exact same person in a different body. And I don't know, that was like my best friend for like the longest. Like, we grew up together, and he just always kept me safe, and he was always on, like, it was so weird. We would get bumps in the same places and stuff. Like, I would have, like, a bump or something, and I wouldn't say anything, and then he would mention having a bump in the exact same spot, and I'm like, or, like, I have a headache, and I didn't mention it, and now he has a headache as well. Or I got sick, and he's sick, and we haven't even been around each other. So that was always interesting to me. It was, like, stuff like that. And then also, at some point, like, boys always bother me, and that's why I don't really talk to them, because it's just, like, it's always something weird happening, especially from my hometown. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this or not already, but from my hometown, like, boys, if I don't want to go out with them or something, like, they will try to fight with me. Like, now we're bickering, or you want to physically fight. And so because me and him, I grew up together and we were so close, he would never let that happen. So, like, at some point, he just discovered that, like, men were never going to, like, leave me alone. So he always was next to me. Like, if you see me, you saw him. He was always on my right side. I'm right-handed. Never had to use my right hand. He was always right there. That was twin. Now, when I meet a Libra woman, it's like we click, and I feel like that's twin. But I would rather die than to be like you, bruh. Like, that's so lame. You really live your life for the niggas. That's crazy. It could be any nigga. It don't even gotta be a fly nigga. And that's really crazy to me. Like, I feel like a dog-ass nigga's dream, like, sleeping, drooling about bones. A room full of bones, right? But it's a room full of Libra women. A dog-ass nigga's dream, a room full of Libra women. And they gonna really all know that they in this room for this one man, and all of them saying that's their man. And they gonna really fight with each other and compete for the man, seeing as many other girls as he has and is paying attention to, and God thinking that that's their man as well. Like, crazy. But every time, like I said, I have the same experiences. I'm just gonna give y'all some examples. I had this one friend, I'm not even gonna say her name. If you're watching this, you know who you are, man. I hate niggas like you. This girl would talk so much. I could talk my whole mouth off and my tongue off and all that. I could talk so much to the point where my tongue could become numb sometimes. This girl talks more than me, and I hate that. Like, I'm being a hypocrite or something, right? But it's like, if you talked more than me and you talked about something, that would be cool. But how you talk more than me just to only ever talk about niggas? Is it really that serious, ma? Like, that's pain. I can't imagine that. Like, that's all. Ooh. Mind you, she didn't even really have stuff that she liked. Like, it was just niggas. Always them. Like, she, like, I'm not even gonna say what she liked. Whatever. She was just interested in, like, a few male musicians or whatever. She was, like, obsessed with them, and that was her thing. And I guess her hair, not even, male musicians, hair, I'm just gonna add that as one of her interests, and niggas. So, niggas. I can't, bro. But, like, she was literally crazy. So when I first met her, we were, like, super cool and whatnot. Like, we weren't even super cool. We literally met at work. We used to work together. One of the first things that she ever told me about herself was that she cheated on her nigga 13 times. I was like, huh? And mind you, that's a red flag, honestly. I feel like cheating is a red flag, even if I'm not the one with you or wanted to be with you at all. Because loyalty is loyalty for real. It doesn't matter if it's a friendship, a relationship, or da-da-da. All of that is a relationship, honestly. Like, whether it's a friendship or a boyfriend or girlfriend or none of that. Like, loyalty is loyalty. So that was a red flag, honestly. But I didn't even know her like that. We wasn't friends, so, like, whatever. Right? And then she always tells me that she didn't say that. She said it was only, like, 9 or something like that. Or whatever. But that's still a lot, bro. And she says, like, oh, well, it wasn't physical, though. It was just talking. But I just feel like that's still crazy. But she was like, well, he cheated first or something like that. But it's like, okay, then just leave. Like, you're allowed to leave. Like, He wasn't even from where we were from. It was like a long distance relationship. Like, just don't talk to him again. Just don't answer the phone. Block him, maybe. I don't know. A lot of stuff, bro. But she was sprung on that man even though she cheated on him. She said that she would be cheating, but she would always tell the boy, and I have a boyfriend and you're not better than him, just so you know. But it's like, I feel like a nigga hearing something like that is like probably just gonna soup their head up even more. I don't know. Maybe take it as a challenge. Men work in strange ways. I don't know. Strange and mysterious ways. So that happened for real. I didn't understand it, but whatever makes you happy, bro. But I literally feel like that's like demonic or something. Like, how do you find that many niggas that you want to talk to or like have? Like, how do you find that many niggas that you want to have, let alone just like... I don't feel like men really have that much to say unless they actually love you. So it's like, well, you're literally just having the same conversation. You're trapped in a time loop having the same conversation over and over and over and over and over and over again with however many niggas that you decided to cheat with. Because I think, like, from what she told me, for real, men, like, try to fake get to know you, and then they just, like... So you keep going through the same thing always. And you're willing to do that, though. It's fun, somehow. Wow. I'd rather eat paint. And another issue I had with her was people will constantly come to her to talk about me, and then she will tell me way after the fact. But it's like, if it was about a nigga, you would have told me instantly, though. But because it's about me or it's about loyalty, which clearly you know nothing about, now you, like, it's mad quiet. Like, that's crazy to me. So people would always come to her to talk about me, and then she would tell me, like, way after the fact that so-and-so was talking about me. And it's like, I can't even say nothing to them now because I'm going to look crazy because that was months ago. Me personally, though, to be honest, I don't know if I would still do this currently, but back then, it was only, like, a year or two ago. No, it was, like, 2 years ago. I'm going to ask you anyway because why were you talking about me? I don't get it. Whatever. But people would come to her to talk about me, and it's like, I just don't believe that when people, if you tell me that people are talking about me and you constantly have something to say to me, it's like, all right, well, what did you say back? Because nobody's just going to sit there and talk about somebody for so long, and the person that they're talking to is not even responding. Nobody just sits and talks to themselves, especially not if they're being negative. Like, come on, be realistic. So there's that, and then it's like, I'm using her as an example because this is like the worst Libra I've ever met, for real. But every Libra I've met has been like that, just on like a lesser scale probably, and she's just the worst one. My eyelash is like making my eyes water. I'm so irritated right now, y'all. But yeah, that was really annoying to me. And like, I don't know, I just feel like with Libras, there's nothing to talk about unless it goes back to boys somehow. Or you can talk about other things, because I have met Libras that were more fun than that and actually did want to do stuff and like stuff, and it's just like, yeah, and you're pretty cool. But then at the end of the day, they gonna still always be boy crazy to some extent. Even if like they are a better friend than that, they're still lacking in the friendship area because they would rather chase a relationship with some nigga that probably doesn't even wash his ass. So I don't know. But like, I'll say that I don't like Libras for real. I'll meet somebody and it's like, I think I like you, but then it's like, you're a Libra. And I've had like literally every single time I've befriended a Libra, this happens to me. It's like, I literally want to like them so badly because we click so well at first, but then it's just a disappointment. It's literally always the same exact thing. So at this point, it's like I'm just keep picking up snakes knowing that they bite, hoping that one of them will hug me back. It's so like, it's a shame because they literally have such potential to be cool. Mind you, my sign, I'm a Gemini. I don't know if that has something to do with why we click initially but then always fall out, but whatever. I'm about to end this video. I just wanted to hate on y'all right quick because y'all deserve it. But my last point before I forget, Libra women are the exact type of woman that will say stuff like, oh, well, all men cheat. You just haven't caught your man cheating yet. You just haven't caught him. You just don't know. All men do this. All men do that. Shut the fuck up. Just because you got your feelings hurt or something happened to you doesn't mean that it happens to every single body. Did y'all ever notice that when people get their feelings hurt or something happens to them, they start posting shit like, oh, we all go through this. Smash that like button. No. Who is we, nigga? It must be you and your baguette all on your own, because it's not me. I'm not involved in this. Let me look up something right quick. I'm trying to look up the zodiac of this one woman. If I'm right, I'm going to piss myself. She Aries, and that checks out as well. Bro. My fault. I didn't even mean to do y'all like that, but... You know what? Let me get another one. I think I know her zodiac. Oh, yeah, I was right. So, anyway, like I was saying, Libra women are the type of women to be like, oh, well, all men cheat. You just haven't found your man cheating yet. You just haven't caught him. Oh, if he cheats, you might as well stay with him because all men cheat. So you might as well just pick the one that treats you the best. I personally think that all men are annoying to some extent. So you have to find a man that's worth being annoyed by. But the annoyance, you have to cap it somewhere. I'm not talking about, oh, he's creating the most heinous acts known to man, or he's useless and he's incompetent and he's a man, so it's okay. You just have to deal with it because all men are like that. I would never say something like that. Never. If a man makes you miserable, get a new one. No, that's not the message. Just leave men alone, honestly. I think we've evolved past the need for them as a society. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye.